to the left side, 3.
Yeah. A couple more seconds, and Dameron would have been in his face hitting.
Him intended there. It just couldn't hold on. He turned around and here.
This could be it right here for the Rockets, 4th and 4. A little too late. I think Bell has this one, but,
yeah.
4th and 4.
Going to the right side, and looks like he's going to get a first down. He's across the 15. He's going to be forced out of bounds at a game. They're going to try to get something in the end zone for the first time this season on the Bobcats. Bull could be the best team in the state. One of them, anyways. And quarterback in shotgun, 13-yard line, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw complete, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, defense a little bit. Something.
They're moving the ball.
Hopefully that great man brought us some hats tonight.
Yes, he did. Brought us some hats. Beautiful. Right over screen passing again to Michael Brown. Angry that he didn't catch that.
It's a deflected pass tonight.
Yeah, second time tonight he's knocked a pass down. And he had about 5 yards from the time it left the quarterback's hand into his left. Looking to throw. He's going to go down. Forced out of bounds at the 45-yard and put the nail in the coffin of the Rockcastle Rockets season.
Yep, that's going to do it, I'm sure.
Doesn't really matter. The Bobcats at the Rocket 48, Chris.
Yeah, at the back or anything if they'd have blocked, so.
Bobcats are going to keep the starting team in. Scrimmage. Oh, did he?
Yeah, Willem came in. I think it may have been Thomas.
Was Thomas on the carry? Yeah, Thomas. 1.5-yard gain, 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats at the Rocket. As the Bobcats stop this last drive of the Rockets with an interception by Carter McCoy. 25-30, 25-23-yard line.
The K&K Meadows first down. I thought they may have coast it in for the rest of this quarter.
And one more time, Burnett under center is going to hand it off to Raby to the left side. Cat touchdown. 24-yard touchdown run. We're going to go to an extra point attempt by Hayden Kennedy.
Let's think that one killed the rest of the worms that Raby left earlier.
I think so. Nothing lead over the Rockets. Backing them up.
I'm proud to serve this community and proud to support the Bobcats so that we all have a team in which our whole community can be proud. I thank them for...
And Samsung introduced a smartphone that everyone is flipping over, the Z Flip 3. Looking for something that stands as an actual flip phone that, when opened, reveals a stunning 6.7. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
At the kickoff. And there, third line by Blake Evans. Cameron Wright.
Jackets coming back.
Yellow Jackets should take home a big
top, so looks like they may be sick.
So they can't tie it, anyways, even with a 2-point conversion.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, and they dropped it. So it's still 33-36.
35 down.
Balls on the ground.
We got a fumble. Been down at the 31. Bobcats going to come up with the ball. I'm wondering if that was a fumble or the ground ball.
First, they
beautiful.
One referee pointed bail ball and called the thing, and they already threw another flag on us for jumping off sides. Played back and put them back in play.
1st and 5. And a beautiful, finally catching something that was more to right the 2 quarters football game.
And of all the shots I missed tonight, Rockcastle.
That happens, and but we do appreciate all the Rockcastle fans.
Bobcats, we have played back and forth over the years. Quarterback's going to be in shot, and we've got a 28-8 football. That's her stand right there. She is getting after it. Season against them, 28-8. And player of the game. We'll have to just figure out the D player.
You love to look out there on the field and see the kids dancing around having a good time. So it must have been against Rockcastle.
Where are they lying?
Probably was a unsportsman like that.
Yeah. First, Willem set up at about the 35-yard line of the Bobcats. Let's call it a night. And who was that? This is Power.
The outside on Rockcastle.
They could just 12.
They keep going like this, and we'll have 5 yards to go in the end zone again.
That's the end zone, and let us walk in for another touchdown.
We got people dancing here. Let's see if I can get him. He's not looking. Oh, he's not dancing now.
And it's going to be picked up by Pace at the 40. We take about 2 or 3 knees and close this ball game.
Yeah,
out.
that should be it.
The Middlesboro game, but man, you thought there were some ref issues here. It looks like it's just on the 45. I'm sorry, Middlesboro's got the ball now. Middlesboro's got the ball. Wait, let's get back to this game. It's just a very close game.
Jordan Hall and Josh Miller out wide, and for Kennedy, Kennedy will go over and get another play. Minute 12 remaining in the football game. 2nd and 10.
Anything on that one?
Nope. No, actually a loss of 1. They can.
I like to see him throw one.
I would too. I'd like to see him chuck it.
He works after every game down here in the end zone. Every game.
Field?
Delay game.
What in the... You have got to be kidding me. This has been the most... Gee whiz. I mean, I've stopped counting penalties. I mean, I don't know how many we've...
the clock and stuff. But tonight has proved that once your teams have had penalties on delay games tonight.
You got 3 yards before being stopped. We've got a personal foul should have against one of the. That's going to be it. That's going to be.
I like the referees. They got out there and said, "Hey, no."
The Bobcats going to take this one home, 28-8. They should be here next. And the Bobcats, big win tonight. Chris, what
game stats for you? You're listening to 106.3.
To turn left. There's the one who's convinced a yellow light means blue insurance. Because sometimes the best protection against...
And Danny Luttrell.
This is Amanda Webb from Hearthside Bank.
Dudley Hilton Field high atop Logs Mountain as your Bobcats have taken home yet another battle early in the game. And, boy, it just what a football game we witnessed tonight. And celebration of the Bobcats winning this district championship. Hoping the senior crew, we're going to have some of these names, Dillingham, Chastain, Moore, some of these names we've been calling them out there. There's the seniors. Your Rockcastle seniors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a little bit too little and a little too late as they will head home here during the season. And, Chris, let's go ahead and run down a little bit of the stats.
With 200 yards, 2 touchdowns.
2 touchdowns.
And you got Ethan Raby here. Looks like
with 2 touchdowns as well.
2 touchdowns, 29 rounds, and then you got Burnett had 20, 31, 30. Like I said, not a lot of numbers on offense as usual. Usually we have Bobcats. And going and speaking about defense, we had some big numbers. Ended up with 9 tackles, 1 for a loss.
Raby had 12 tackles?
Yeah, Raby had 12 tackles and 1 gave him a yard on that one. So people all over the place. And then it's a sign of a true champion when you can come in. Your offense doesn't have to show you that, hey, we can.
First drive, and it took about 4 plays to get into the end zone as Woolham was able to punch in a 54-yard run to open up the first quarter. And then we got into a slugfest for the whole first and second, the rest of the first and the entire second quarter, as both teams started out just like the first quarter as Ethan Raby. No more score in the third quarter as it turned into, again, another slugfest. But fourth quarter opened it wide. Thomas for the completion on the 2-point conversion, making it 22-0. And then finally, Raby finishes up with a 24-yard run at the end of the game, towards the end of the game, to make it a 28-0 football game. And so that's your scoring for the night as the Rockets going to heading home to end their season. The Bobcats,
like somebody just kicked a field goal.
We can see a scoreboard down there will get you some time. But another story on the night, we had more flags than we've seen in the last 4 seasons combined, I think. There was solid performance, excellent performance defensively, and offensively, stuttered a little bit and win this district championship and crushing the hopes of the Rockets on their season.
Got a couple of different scores here. You tell me. We're in the fourth. Belfry 21-14 over, and I have no idea who they're playing all of a sudden. Would they be Louisville Central? No, not that.
No, Central's 4.
I can't seem to find any other scores right this minute. The last time I saw West Carter versus Martin, it was West Carter 27, Martin County 7. And I'm not really sure exactly who else would be playing.
Fleming County. Fleming County and Mason. Who's Belfry playing? No,
we don't know. We'll find out here in just a little bit. For those who've been watching on the stream, something we could do to make things better other than, don't let this string get messed up.
Thank you for
good, I guess. Next week,
don't hold back. Tell us more about you guys.
Yeah, next week I think ESPN will be flying us into the game, so make sure y'all catch that.
I think we have decided on our O&D players of the
row. 12 tackles, 2 for a loss, 1 behind, 1 sack. Awesome night. Also, Dameron, good night for him to do. He had 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, and 1 sack. And our offensive player of the game, took you Hearthside Bank for our players of the game, sponsoring those. And once again, man, Brian, it's been a heck of a night. Some great football, a little bit better like that. And this time of year, that's what it's going to take you. You get 1 touchdown in the end zone and let your defense carry you the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's absolutely, it did, which was incredible. 2 interceptions inside the 5-yard line, and let's give the interceptions up. We didn't say a thing about McCune was able to get an interception and run it back for 52 yards from the 0.
Man.
So excellent job for those 2 young men. Bauer just been coming on, and McCune has just had a fantastic season as well. But congratulations to you, Chris, for just being here with me.
Yeah, hey,
you do a good job just doing that.
I was talking to my wife. Texted me earlier. I've been telling her don't plan down to Lexington a few days earlier and see some friends and family and enjoy Thanksgiving dinner down there.
Let's hope so. Jeff remembers that, and we had a good time there, even though we ended up on the short end of the stick that game. But hey, stick around. Next week we should be here at home. Depending, we'll probably that's your end.
Short. Belfry just won over there. Belfast, sure, yes. Make sure I can get on there.
We may be playing Belfry here.
Could be, yeah.
Or Fleming County and Mason, whoever wins the Fleming County Mason football game.
If you just hang into a wall in the press box, which is above the boys' locker room, and possibly came out in the locker room below.
Holy cow.
All right, we have Pineville losing to Williamsburg. It appears to be 42-7. Corbin wins over Lincoln County 42.
Fleming and Mason, maybe?
And I don't have anything on Fleming and Mason. Not yet, anyway. Sorry about that.
That's
Unless you be careful going home. It is going to be cold tomorrow. Could be some flakes in the air. And
nothing. Mason over Fleming.
Yeah.
So we're either going to be playing Mason or Belfry here next week. Not for a rematch of last year's game. Belfry stopped our charge into the state championship last year. This coming weekend, this next Friday, and so stick with us here. For all of us here at 106.3 Sports Network. I'm Brian Stewart, and what's your name?
My name is Chris Thompson, or you can call me Shake.
There you go.
I'm gonna give a big shout out to Bub back at the station. You guys can sit up here in the press box with us and see what everything he does. You would really appreciate.
FletcherWireless.com. We are you. We are Apple.